Derek Wolfe, Shelby Harris, and Adam Gotsis are all set to be free agents after the season, so with that in mind, the Denver Broncos have some tough decisions to make. These decisions haven't been made easy because each defensive lineman has their pros and their cons. Plus, they also have to factor in the play of those defensive linemen they have on the roster that aren't free agents after this year. This isn't going to be an easy task for John Elway to figure out who to keep. Ideally, they can keep them all because the rotation they have on their defensive line is working, somewhat. That isn't realistic though because of the finances. Derek Wolfe is the veteran of the group and he has had some major injury concerns over his career. This year, he is having a career year with 7 sacks. However, he suffered another big injury with a dislocated elbow that saw him go on injured reserve. With him turning 30 after this year, cost and contract length will have to match the Broncos' valuation of Derek Wolfe. Then you have Shelby Harris, who just turned 28 before the season started. He has had his ups and downs this season, but he hasn't really emerged as the player the Broncos thought that he could be. Harris was miscast as a nose tackle, and his switch to defensive end saw him struggle, even though the cast around him really stepped up and helped the defense. What will he cost? That is hard to even take a guess at because of the issues and concerns around him with his play. Lastly, there is Adam Gotsis, who has had a solid season when he is on the field. He has looked his best ever as a pass rusher this year, but he hasn't gotten home. His run defense has been solid this season as well, but he hasn't really taken a huge step forward from the player he was last year. While he is likely the cheapest of the three, the reason for that is he just isn't as good as the other two. Denver will still have DeMarcus Walker and Draymond Jones. They will likely want to get them out on the field more to end the season and next season as well, of course. That applies especially to Draymond Jones, who is a third-round draft pick and really starting to emerge in this defense. Which Broncos defensive lineman will they bring back? Odds are they will only bring one back, or maybe two if they can get them to good deals. But who is anyone's guess? There's a chance they bring no one back, but that will mean they are essentially rebuilding their defensive line group, which isn't a weak spot on this team by any means, and it ends up making it a weakness. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Eric Trickle.